This is US Representative from Minnesota, Ilhana Omar, spotted with India's leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi. So, who is Ilhana Omar and why is she meeting Rahul Gandhi? Ilhana Omar may be a darling of the global left and the woke crowd, but in reality, she's a deeply illiberal figure with an anti-India past. Just last year, she was bumped off the prestigious US Foreign Affairs Committee for making anti-Semitic and anti-Israel statements. Her hate is not limited to Israel, however. Since 2019, she has been speaking out about Kashmir and the so-called restrictions post the abrogation of Article 370. In April 2022, Ilhan, who has not once ever criticized Pakistan, visited the country and met with its senior leadership. After this, she even went on to visit Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Unlike her concern for Indian Kashmiris, she never once mentioned religious freedom amongst the Pak-occupied Kashmiris though. It did not stop here. Right after returning to the US after her visit to Pakistan, Ilhana Omar immediately got busy in drafting what we now know as House Resolution 1196, condemning human rights violations and violations of international religious freedom in India, including those targeting Muslims, Christians, Sikhs, Dalits, Adivasis, and other religious and cultural minorities. She presented this to the US Congress in June 2022. Even more shockingly, the resolution called for the designation of India as a country of particular concern under the International Religious Freedom Act. In essence, just 2 months after visiting Pakistan, known for one of the worst minority and human rights records where even subsects of Islam itself, like Ahmadis and Shias, are not spared, Ilhana Omar's priority was to push a resolution to demonize India, a country where Muslims constitute a growing 15% of the population and enjoy rights and privileges not available in even Muslim-majority nations. Her hypocrisy and duplicity betray her ideological-driven priorities. For instance, she had insensitively described the dastardly 9/11 attacks as some people did something.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something and that all of us were starting to lose access to our civil liberties.
Her critics back home in America have also accused her of having sympathies or ties with the Muslim Brotherhood. That India's leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, met with her comes as shocking but of little surprise, given that his Congress party have aligned with the National Conference in Kashmir and have promised to restore Article 370 in the valley and open dialogues with Pakistan. Needless to say, both Rahul Gandhi and Ilhana Omar think alike, at least as far as Kashmir is concerned.